My face looks so bright. Damn. Look at yellow. Damn. I look yellow. I look yellow. I'm bright. Ah, fuck it. Um, we took him to the doctor, and they said he has hand, foot, and mouth. And then we took him. You see, look at me. I'm all fucking up this whole thing, man. I can't even do any of this. I don't know what's going on. Give me a second. All right. He had hand, foot, and mouth, and so these doctors, we supposedly know what they're supposed to be talking about, and so we take them. They're expecting them to know, and they always get them evaluated quick. That's why it's kind of funky, right? I mean, they don't even do no research or something. Like sometimes they'll like sit on their computer and do some shit. Sometimes they don't. And the last two times that I took him one time and Aubrey took him another time. Last time I took him, the doctor just walks in, he touched his skin real quick, and he just stretched his skin out, put him under a light, and was like, he's allergic to amoxicillin or something like that. And it's like, all right, well, just prescribing real quick. Boom, 3 minutes, he was out the room. We waited for 3 hours, 2 hours. We waited for 2.5 hours. He went in for 3 minutes and was out the room. So I was like, all right, whatever. We got it done. Everything went good. His little rash cleared up. Now we go to the same spot. Different doctor comes in, diagnoses him with the miles this time though. Diagnoses him miles with staph. He got all these stuff right here. Diagnosed with staph. This was during the day. So we whatever. So I'm sorry for coughing in this thing. So whatever. We go on through the day. We're supposed to get him the medicine. Aubrey had to work, so she took off to work. Ends up coming home. His stuff's just getting all worse. We get the medicine the next day in the AM. It still wasn't ready. Pharmacies, man, that's another topic. Anyways, he got real blisteries on his face, on the bottom of his feet, a couple on his hands, on his legs, and where was I at? Oh, no. Oh yeah, so we get him that medicine or whatever. We get him that medicine. Do we get him that medicine? No, we don't get him the medicine. Aubrey goes to work. We come home. We hadn't got the medicine. The pharmacy closed. It still wasn't ready. So we go home that night. We're home that night, and it gets so bad. He's not sleeping. He's yelling, screaming. He's all over the place. Gets to the point to where I'm just like, I'm gonna take him to the emergency room. I was like, I'll take him. We're talking about whatever. We're like, okay, you take him. So she took him to she took him to the. I think she took him to the emergency like at 3 in the morning, and then she was there till like at 2 in the morning. She was there till like 6. It took like 4 hours, and then they diagnosed him with hand, foot, and mouth. Next morning in the morning, I get the medicine. Let these people end up. I say these people. Aubrey and Miles sleep all day till 6 the next morning because they were out all night, and give him the medicine. It takes a while. He still got the rash all over his mouth. It's clearing up. He got it on his hands and his feet and his legs. It's sad, man. It's sad to see him like that. Cause I don't even want to touch him. Like I feel bad. I feel bad. I don't even touch him. If I haven't given much affection, cause I don't know. I'm like, can I get that shit? I did a little research, but I don't know, man. I don't know shit about it. I don't know what to believe anymore. But I just give them I give them both for the stuff and the juices and the medicine for the hand, foot, and mouth. That stuff's bad, man. I'm afraid for Miles. Micah to get it. But Micah don't even. He don't understand. He don't care. He'll grab a binky and cause we got him off the binky a while back, and he grabbed a binky and put that bitch right in his mouth like nothing. And we're like, do you understand? Look at his face, man. Look at your brother's face. Look like shit. He don't care, man. He put that shit right in his mouth like nothing's going on. Blah. I just said, fuck it. If he gets it, whose choice is that? That's not my choice. I ain't put the binky in his mouth. So we got all this we got all this stuff. We're cleaning up after Miles. Everything he touches. I don't even. I'm asking for pillowcases and shit, trying to cover up the pillows and new pillowcases and swapping out the blankets and flipping them over, and I hate it. I'm nervous. I get nervous. I'm now trying to take off my shoes in the house ever since watching Rick last week. Got me thinking all crazy. Anyways, I don't know, man. Things have been fun here. Fun as in it started snowing. So I've been taking Mike outside for the past 2 days or whatever, taking him out, throwing snowballs at him. I threw a snowball at him the other day. I ran inside with two snowballs for Aubrey and Mike, and I threw one at Aubrey, and she's like, "Ah, what are you doing?" And I throw one at Mike, and he's just like, and I hit him in the face, plop, and he's just like, and his mom's like, "No, it's a snowball." I was like, "My bad." I hit him in the face, blobbed him up in the face, and yeah, it's snowing out though, man. The other day I was coming home from freaking, I don't know where I was coming home from, but this kid, it was I was coming home from class, matter of fact, and this kid was walking home in shorts. It's 20 degrees outside. This boy got shorts on. Talking about shorts. 20 degrees. How do you let your kid leave outside with shorts? Maybe he was coming home, so maybe they didn't know. He had gym class or something. Coming home from school, he was thinking he was cool or something. Hell no, man. It's cold outside. I'm bundled up down in my basement. Imagine being outside. Well, you catch me bundled up. But I've been taking Mike outside, go outside. I made a snow angel today. I love the snow, man. Making snowballs. Um, it's fun. Snow is fun. I'm gonna try to go down sledding if we can today. Call Jacob. We can go up. I texted him already. We can go out there down to the Bombers. They got some hill down the way. Go down that way. That'll be fun. I want to do that. That's super cool. Snow. It hasn't snowed all winter, so it's just gonna be a good time. But other than that, Micah's Rash do better. Miles is Rash is getting better as well. Mike potty training. Mike is starting to pee all the time in the potty, but he still don't know how to shit, and he shits in his pants a couple of times. He shit in the pants a couple of times already. So. And if it's a solid one, it's all right. Nobody's in a bad mood. But when it's that wet ooey gooey, son, boy, you catch me in a bad mood. Get in the shower. Oh, I get in the shower. Throwing. I need a second. I walk outside, man. Fucking nasty, man. Nasty, nasty. I get shit all over the house. From just being grabbing the undies, like, what is this? Flop. Being the ceiling. Damn. Get in the shower, Micah. Come on, man. What are you doing? You gotta sit him down. I gotta take myself out of the situation just to get back in the situation. Under my, smell under your fingernails. That shit smell for days. Whew. Catch me in a bad mood. But no, he honestly, he's probably pooped none in the toilet. I've never seen him poop in the toilet. He's peed all the time. He's peed every once in a while here and there, but he's pooped. But that's why we put him. Every time we put him in a diaper, he seems to just go right in and catch him in the corner, just fucking stressing. What's going on over there, foolies? He'll sit in front of the TV and be plastered on it, and that's when you know he's taking a shit. And once he started, it's too late because then he'll just cut that bitch short and won't even do it anymore until you put him in whatever else you put him in, and then he'll just finish up there. So that's one of them things we're still working on. So if y'all got any tips, shoot me a message. I mean, a comment or whatever the hell you do. It's the snow. We got Micah. The Cowboy fight's coming up. Cowboy and Connor. That's gonna be a good fight. For sure. We're gonna get into that one. Maybe not into conversation about it. I'll talk about it alone with myself just as I do right now. But for sure it's gonna be a good fight. I think Cowboy's gonna lose. I think Cowboy's gonna lose. I really truly do believe that Connor's gonna knock him out. Hey man, people banging up on some shit. I think Connor's gonna win by knockout. I don't know what round. I think the second round. It doesn't happen real quick, but I think he'll get either the second round or the beginning of the third, sometime in the first 2.5 minutes. That he'll knock him out. But if they go the full distance, Cowboy might grab him in the same way how Nate did. Nate might grab, my boy Nate Diaz. He's a monster. He might hit him the same way he did at the end and just wrap him up and get him in that behind the back and the rear naked choke and just take him down like that. Maybe he'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a good fight. That'll probably be the fight. I can't believe it's the first fight of the year. They opened up with a banger, son. So that'll be a good fight for sure. There's a couple good fights in that card, but that's the only one I'm really getting into because nobody else is gonna pay attention to anything else because y'all don't. Nobody, nobody really pays attention. But I like the UFC. I get into that all the time. That's one thing for sure that I like to get into is the UFC. I really enjoy that. That used to take up a lot of my time when I first got here. That was one of the first things I did was go to Buffalo Wild Wings just to go see a fight all by myself. I never know nobody. I ain't know nobody. I was like, I asked Aubrey. I met Aubrey already, and I met her, and she was a cool girl. And so I started talking to her. I was like, hey, where's a good place to go out? She just told me a couple of bars. And I was like a place that everybody would know, where I know for sure they're gonna show the fight. She's like, you can go here. So I was like, Buffalo, let's go. I'll go to Buffalo. I went out there. I sat by myself, met some guy at the bar. That's one thing that was cool that I think a lot of people that I need to do a lot more is to go out to a bar just by myself and sit down and just interact. We'd call it. But now my face looks yellow, man. Why do I look so yellow? Um, but other than that, it's been fun, man. I've been living a good life since the past time I talked to you. Besides the fact of the boys being sick, other thing is talk to my family. I talk to my family a lot. It feels good to talk to them. Brody, I've been missing you, man. I love you. I love you, Brody. Um, there's a lot of things that have changed this new year. Uh, so there's a lot of things that are coming up and things that's coming up in my way that I have to make choices of what to do. And I'm happy about the decision becoming. And it's a big year, 25, about to be 25. So it's good choices I'm making. I think I can't make it. I always tell myself, don't make a big decision until you're 25. And I think everybody here is ready to make a big choice. And so I'm excited to make moves and I want to do things for myself. And I've already made a big move. I'm trying to make another one and just continue making moves and make a progression because there's no steps back anymore. It's always boom, 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 the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And I just need support. I love support. So it's cool to see everybody here supporting me, who does support me and watches the videos and whatever. I can hear my kids going, so I think I got to go. Micah probably woke up. Miles is awake, so Aubrey was taking care of him. And Micah was down, so now it's both of them up, so it's madness. So thanks for the support. Subscribe, tell your people, share the video. I think it's cool. I'm just talking smack about whatever, about what I got going on. But I would just share it just because I just do it just because I like to go back and listen and I can talk to this is where my people can see what I got going on and some people listen and some people don't, but I share what I want and it's fun to do this. So thanks for listening. As far as you listening, it's been cool. I like to see the videos go up. I'm gonna start trying to edit more. I got a lot of things I could talk about. I've done comedy. I've done this show called Kill Tony. If you want to look it up, Kill Tony Portland. It was like 272 or something like that. And I went go like 45 minutes in, and I go up on stage. And I've done a lot of little things that I can put up and that y'all can see. And I have a lot of big bullshit I can talk about that I want to go and see. And I say y'all as in like my family. So that nobody knows about what I've done. So I just want to share it, and I can go back, and my kids can look at this, and I can look at this, and this is mine. So, what up? We'll see you later. Not even try to call boy. Boy ain't gonna answer.